Hi, my name is Lené Heck. I am 32 years old, turning 33 in 2024, and I'm a breast cancer survivor. I'm also a mom of two beautiful kids, and I've got two small businesses. I find myself in Cape Town, and I believe that this is the best place on earth. I was devastated when I heard that a double mastectomy was the best way forward. I was 29 at the stage, so I felt humiliated and scared. And for a long time, I was alienated from my body. It's only now, three and a half years later, that I found to love myself again and to enjoy the little moments that I still have because of the mastectomy. I was scared. I find it hard to find the words to describe what I was feeling, to amputate parts of my body just to live. It felt unfair at the stage, but looking back and to see my kids and to live and to strive and to run my businesses and to just be a bigger person now, with clothes on, I still feel like Lené and not like an alien anymore. But to say it wasn't painful, emotionally or physically, would be a total lie. It was the most pain I've felt in my life, and I struggled. Femininity for me, or not for me, but for people, I feel always begins on the outside. For people, it is only skin deep, and to lose your hair and your breasts, I did feel a sense of loss with my feminine side. I didn't feel as confident or as beautiful as all the women you see on social media or the posters or the magazines, the people you look up to daily. But in retrospect, now we are the real superheroes, right? I've always been a very feminine woman with a very urban street style. So covering up wasn't my biggest fear, but getting naked was. Getting naked and seeing myself, accepting myself, and also for my husband to, like, sometimes I still feel like he needs more, he wants more. And that's not coming from him, that's coming from me and from my head. But yes, losing a sense of femininity is really reality, but I do still feel beautiful and loved when I'm fully clothed. I was depressed for a very long time. I was scared. Like I said before, I was alienated from my own body and from my life, and it felt unfair for a 29-year-old young mother to go through this. Depression, wow. If you're not going through depression through cancer, then I don't know if you're really dealing with all the dark sides of it. I found peace in my daily stuff. I found peace in my kids' eyes. I found peace in the love I could give, and also for still living my life to the fullest, for never giving up. So I stayed busy, sometimes too busy, and that's not always a good thing. that was my coping mechanism, just to go on as if I'm living in someone else's body and this is not really reality for me. But I hit a dark place, probably around when my hair was growing back, and it went through all those weird stages, and I just didn't feel beautiful. I couldn't stand seeing myself as a completely different person, and it wasn't my choice. But I'm doing so much better now, seeing myself as a superwoman, seeing myself as capable, as a loving mother, a loving wife, a career woman, an entrepreneur, and also Mrs. SA semi-finalist. I kept pushing myself to do better and not to let cancer win this race. My advice to other young women, or women in particular going through cancer treatment and a mastectomy or a bilateral mastectomy, would be to not give up. It's okay to give in. It's okay to give your concerns to other people, but don't give up on yourself. This too shall pass. And if it is not your race, if this thing don't let you live, then you still won, because you tried your best. Give it your all, and set some goals. Set goals for the future. I always say that I set myself bigger goals and huge goals, so I can't die in the midst of it. I must continue with this. I must finish this race. And in my mind, that works. But find what works for you, and be gentle with your body, be gentle with yourself, and accept help from others. Feel all the feels. Don't go through this totally alone. Accept as many help as you can to be gentle to yourself, so you can become, and so you can love yourself and live life to the fullest again.